Yo, what's up everyone? Today we're diving into One World Under Doom, issue number 3. We've got unlikely alliances, mind-bending revelations, and a twist ending that changes everything we thought we knew about Doom's reign. The Avengers are desperate enough to team up with some of their worst enemies, but what they discover about Doom's rise to power isn't what anyone expected. Plus, we've got a massive prison break that might not be what it seems. Stick around, because this issue doesn't just expand the story, it completely flips the script on heroes, villains, and everything in between. Let's get into it. High above Earth in the Avengers Orbital HQ, the Impossible City, Iron Man greets MODOK and Dr. Octopus with his usual sarcastic flair. He warns them that the fortress blocks mind control, but jokingly offers a fistfight instead. He says, "If any of you want to try a good old-fashioned fistfight, though, I'm happy to accommodate." MODOK bristles, claiming he could kill them all if he wanted, while Doc Ock argues the Avengers need their genius intellect to save the world. Meanwhile, Scarlet Witch calls out Doom's hypocrisy for preaching open borders while keeping Latveria magically sealed. Captain America Sam Wilson urges diplomacy, but the air is thick with mistrust as former enemies and uneasy allies collide in a fragile alliance. Arcade can't resist stirring the pot. "None of us want to live in a world under Doom. Why haven't you done anything about it?" "We have done things, mortal. Many things. Thor begins, but Arcade cuts him off. "I mean, besides lose to him." Thor's grip tightens on Mjolnir. "I would counsel thee to hold thy tongue, Arcade, lest I decide to hold it myself, detached from thy body." Storm steps in to diffuse rising tensions between Thor and Arcade, reminding Thor that they're temporarily allies. Thor scoffs at the idea, dismissing Arcade as unworthy. Arcade retaliates with sarcasm, mocking Thor's pride. As Thor prepares to strike, Iron Man intervenes, reminding him of their greater goal, taking down Doom. He warns Arcade to start proving his worth or face consequences himself. Captain Marvel takes control of the situation, acknowledging that previous attempts to outwit or humiliate Doom have failed. She declares that their only remaining option is direct combat. While Doom likely has strategies prepared for the heroes, she doubts he's accounted for the unpredictability of the 6 villains present. She urges them to do what they do best: disrupt, fight, and destroy, because they've shown both their effectiveness in battle and their unwillingness to live under Doom's rule. "Sorry," Mysterio interjects. "That's your master plan? Your big move? Punch Dr. Doom until he says he won't be Emperor anymore? He was absolutely ready for you the last 2 times. What's different now? And don't say us. We're +6 modifier, not a game changer." Wanda smirks. "What's different, you big nerd, is that this giant battle against Doom is all a distraction." Iron Man explains that while the team battles Doom, Scarlet Witch, Baron Mordo, and Madeline Pryor will use magic and telepathy to uncover how Doom had manipulated world leaders. By exposing and undoing whatever control he has over them, they aim to strip him of his power, support, and legitimacy. "So that's the pitch," Captain Marvel concludes. "It's why we listened when you reached out to us. You want to help. You want a chance to go hog wild on the baddest of the bad. Then you come with us. If not, we'll send you back to Earth when the operation's complete." The villains exchange glances, weighing their options. One by one, they nod their agreement. The unlikely alliance is formed. Later, at the Latverian border, our unlikely alliance assembles before the shimmering dome. "So now what?" MODOK hovers impatiently. "We just wait for him to show up?" Captain Marvel's fist begins to glow. "No, MODOK. Now, we knock." The air crackles as they unleash their combined might against the barrier. Energy blasts, lightning, and magical bolts hammering the dome in a spectacular display of power. As the heroes' combined attacks fail to penetrate Doom's magical shield, Iron Man remains unfazed and signals Vision to attempt phasing through it. Before Vision can act, Doom arrives in person, taunting the Avengers, only to be interrupted by MODOK's attack and a sudden magical bullet that pierces his defenses. Shocked, Doom realizes he's underestimated hidden threats. The bullet, fired by Arcade from a sniper position, catches him off guard. Arcade mocks Doom, calling the attack a coronation present. As Doom reels from the hit, Mysterio prepares to reveal another hidden weapon with a dramatic flourish. "Time to open that tin can of yours, Doomy," Arcade calls out as Doom plummets towards the revealed machinery. At the last moment, Doom pulls up, his T-Rex doppelganger swooping in to destroy the Shredder in a shower of sparks and twisted metal. "Fools, your cheap tricks are nothing," Doom thunders. "Do you not realize I control my dinosaur doppelganger as readily as I control my own body? His will is my will. I've dominated him entirely, and so you shall." A touch on his shoulder interrupts his tirade. Doom whirls to find himself surrounded, heroes and villains united against him. "Now," Captain Marvel's voice rings out, "hit him with everything you've got." Their combined assault hammers both Doom and his T-Rex doppelganger. When the dust settles, Doom is down on his knees, his armor scorched and sparking. His voice carries a dangerous edge as he rises. "That was unwise." In the shadowed offices of national leaders worldwide, 3 of Earth's most formidable psychics prepare their assault. The Scarlet Witch positions herself at the focal point of their triangle, her chaos magic crackling in crimson threads. Wanda signals she's ready to cast a spell granting brief access to the minds of world leaders, but warns the window will be short. Madeline Pryor promises to preserve the memories in the shared mindscape, impressed by Wanda's edge. Baron Mordo claims he's masked their presence from detection, but Wanda senses his hesitation and warns him not to betray them, asserting her dominance as a Scarlet Witch. Chastened, Mordo drops any pretense and begins the countdown to activate the spell. The psychic dive is instantaneous. Moments later, Wanda's voice crackles through the Avengers' comms with urgency. "Scarlet Witch to Avengers, come in, now." "We're here, Wanda," Captain Marvel responds. "What did you find?" "It's not mind control, Carol." "Then we can free them from Doom's thrall," Captain Marvel says. "You don't understand," Wanda cuts her off. "It's not that either." Madeline Pryor's voice joins the channel. Doom's only use of his Sorcerer's supreme power was to allow him to be in many places at once, to accomplish in a single night what would have taken years, maybe decades. When Captain Marvel questions what work Doom has done, Baron Mordo explains with bitter clarity that Doom manipulated public fear and resentment after the vampire invasion. He capitalized on chaos, deepened distrust in the system, and blurred the line between heroes and villains to strengthen his influence and control. Doom simply promised order, Wanda's voice is heavy with revelation, then offered everyone with power exactly what they needed to secure their support. Money, security, health, time, sex, revenge, everyone got precisely what they wanted. She pauses. The weight of truth settles in her words. There are no spells to break, no robot duplicates to punch. Doom didn't cheat. Don't you see? This isn't magic, Carol. This is human nature. We chose this. The battle rages as Doom and his T-Rex doppelganger face down the combined might of heroes and villains. Yet Doom's voice remains calm, almost contemplative. "Now you know the truth. I did not take this title. I earned it. And here's another truth you have not yet realized. Doom did not come here to fight." "I'll kill him," MODOK snarls, but Doom continues undeterred. In America, a group far deadlier than these meager villains who accompany you today are in the process of escaping your highest security prison. The raft is, I believe, your chosen euphemism for this place. They cannot be allowed to succeed. Doom's mask gleams as he presents his challenge. Thus, a question. Do you choose to remain here to fight, or do you choose to battle alongside Doom to prevent things from getting worse? To serve the greater good? In other words, Avengers, do you actually want to help people? As Iron Man's systems confirm a coordinated prison break at the raft, with dangerous villains like Purple Man, Typhoid Mary, and a spawn of carnage loose in New York, Vision warns the situation could spiral quickly. Captain Marvel suspects Doom orchestrated the crisis to manipulate the heroes into supporting him publicly. She rejects his ploy, vowing they won't be used to boost his image. Doom, unfazed, insists he acts only for the world's good, but Thor and Captain Marvel see through him. As tensions rise, Doom teleports everyone, heroes and villains alike, to the raft, declaring the true battle has only just begun. News reports frame the raft breakout as a success for Doom, crediting him for teleporting the Avengers and their villain allies to stop the chaos. The media spins the heroes' prior attack on Doom as reckless and ineffective, while portraying Doom as a stabilizing force who graciously allowed them to fix their mistake. Public sentiment begins to shift further in Doom's favor, reinforced by footage of him addressing the world, downplaying blame and praising the Avengers for ultimately serving his vision, strengthening his image as a benevolent, capable ruler. In a distant dimension, Dormammu watches Doom wield the power of the Sorcerer Supreme with contempt, mocking him for using it like a politician rather than a protector. Realizing Doom has neglected the crucial spells that shield Earth from his dark dimension, Dormammu is ecstatic. Those protections now lie broken. With nothing to stop him, he declares that he can banish any opposition effortlessly and seize Earth, and ultimately the entire 8th cosmos. Empowered by this opportunity, Dormammu proclaims his reign as inevitable, declaring himself the Lord of Chaos and heralding the end of resistance. And there you have it, issue number 3 of One World Under Doom. Let's break down the major revelations. First, we learn that Doom didn't use mind control or force to take over. He simply gave world leaders exactly what they wanted. It's not magic, it's human nature, and that's way scarier than any spell. Then we got the brilliant chess move with the raft breakout, forcing the Avengers to either abandon their fight against Doom or let chaos reign in New York. Classic Doom manipulation. But the real bombshell? That final scene with Dormammu. While everyone's been focused on Doom's political machinations, they've completely missed the bigger threat. Doom's neglect of his Sorcerer Supreme duties has left Earth vulnerable to the dark dimension. This whole time we thought we were reading a political thriller, but it looks like we're heading straight into a cosmic horror story. Drop your theories in the comments below about what Dormammu's appearance means for the series. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more comic breakdowns, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all future content. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.